Alrighty. Hello? I'm back. We can double jump up here now. I actually forgot about that part. Alrighty. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. And welcome everybody to... well, welcome back to Monster Sanctuary. If you'd like to have a name in the Monster Sanctuary arsenal of fantastic animal buddies and companions, feel free to make me do a channel point redemption. The first one should be hopefully affordable for everybody. If not, by the way, and you would like to have a name anywhere, just let me know. That's fine. And if you like to have a specific monsters, if it's still available, what kind of name it would have, or maybe just the concept of a monster, and we hope to find something. Alrighty, where are we here? Hi. Entrance to the Sacred People. Only Master Keepers may enter. Okay. So that's just for Master Keepers. Also, that's the online arena here. Thank you for the welcome back. And an Infinity Arena now. No, I was looking for refighting bosses. Previously fought champions. Oh, Kanko. The thing's name is Kanko for 40 Hypersphere. Alrighty, yeah, these things are still higher level than I am, so chances of me 5-starring them in order to get the egg, not that high right now. We might get there eventually, but not right now. Okay. Next up, what are we up to? Maybe we should actually upgrade some equipment sometime. Might be a reasonable idea. Who are you? Oh, you can buy upgrade material here. How convenient. So, we can upgrade the Ocarina for mana regen, mana and healing skills. Power increased. Power increased. So what we need silver next in order to upgrade the Ocarina any further. Pandora's box. We have a scepter apparently for mana and mana regen. Defense, crit damage and mana regen for you. What's the root? Defense, mana, crit chance. Sure, why not? Why not? Might as well just keep going. Also, apparently we have a really old ring on this little friend here. I just never upgraded my equipment, did I? It's an old vital ring here that we have. Also a really old weapon at this point too. This one gives defense, so I probably want to give you the Morning Star for some additional defense. Redeem, name a monster. Dupe 420. Alrighty, I'm gonna add that to the list if you'd like to do that. And if you have a more specific request, as to who it's going to be, let me know. Otherwise it's just gonna be whatever the next monster might be, actually. Well, maybe, probably. Kanko or Sutsune, whichever we had to be the foxes. Okay, Kanko or Sutsune. Noted, thank you for the Hypersphere. We'll do that. We don't really need a mana ring anymore. This one gives you more defense. Alrighty. Let's move on, shall we? Spirit Fox or Demon Fox, I suppose. Never checked the bottom right of this area here. Oh, there's just chests here. Skill resetter, that's nice. And a cape. Crit chance and crit damage. That sounds actually quite nice for some of the minions. Maybe I should figure out like a buff setup type of deal sometime. Halt! This path leads to the eastern parts of the sanctuary, the Stronghold Dungeon and the ancient woods. I see. You've reached the rank of Keeper Novice. Congratulations. This means that you are ready to learn the rules of the Keeper duels. Go to the duel train in the Keeper's Tower, which is located just up and to the east of the teleporter stub. Only then will your initiation as Keeper Novice be complete. Before that, I cannot let you enter the areas east of the Keeper's Stronghold. But I already did a Keeper, well actually no, I did a Keeper duel in an alternative dimension and I lost. Oh well. Also, I was supposed to meet you. Hi. Oh hey, Moth. You've come at just about the right moment. I think I found a clue about that masked stranger in the blue caves. My familiar had a vague memory of his mask, just as your familiar, I imagine, so it didn't take me too long to find something in the archives. But first off, you know all about the old world, right? No, I do not. I don't remember even. Alrighty. The old world is what's outside the monster sanctuary. Our current year is 490 AC, means after creation. 490 years ago, there was a war between the first monster keepers and the kings of the old world. The monster sanctuary was created during that war, magical barriers separating it from the rest of the world. Anyway, ever since that war, 490 years ago, the humans of the old world have been pursuing ways to explore all the uncharted regions of the earth and to learn all of the secrets of nature. They call it science. However, there were still a great number of alchemists in many countries of the old world during that time. Alchemy is an ever-changing craft, its result unpredictable and oftentimes dangerous, similar to magic. By 200 AC, alchemy was outlawed in all of the empires of the old world and even persecuted in some areas. But the oldest order of alchemists remained and they fled to the monster sanctuary in secret. That's all I found in these archives, in the books here. There's nothing written about what happened after the alchemists came to the sanctuary. That's really odd, don't you think? There's supposed to be more books somewhere in the Stronghold Dungeon, which is east of the Keeper Stronghold. We've got to do the Keeper battle training before we can go there, though. The Keeper battle training is in the Keeper's Tower, just above this room. I'll go ahead. Okay. I'd like to point out that I'm actually technically already a higher Keeper rank than that. But... oh well. No, that's the Infinity Arena. Is it on the left side? Yep, there it is. Hi! Well done, you've beaten enough champion monsters to qualify for the Keeper duel training. This training will complete your initiation as a Keeper Novice. It's a step every fledgling monster keeper takes at some point. Alright, let's just get on with it. Basically, it just explains the basics of Keeper duels, and for the most part, it's kinda straightforward. Alrighty, I'm ready. Oh, he has higher level minions than me. I might not be ready, actually. We should level up Torokazi. Wait, no, we can't. Well, let's see. Music is amazing in this. Alright, Spore to reduce your attack power. What chill? He resists the damage quite a bit, but his mana regeneration is terrible at this point. Nobody got a chill debuff out of that. Oof. Oh, you're blocking? I didn't realize you could do that. He's a lot friendlier than the other guy, let's put it this way. Uh-oh. Ah, just slightly too much poison. Alrighty. Spore to reduce your damage output. And fiery punches. Earthquake. Ow. Chill. Oh, lucky. He missed. Almost. He's not really buffing or defending much, so we do stand a chance here. Overall. Yeah, the back two are gonna be gone soon anyway, so... Fire. Oh, we're getting the infinity buff. Because basically the duel is lasting for too long and it should resolve sometime. So we get a boost. To enter sooner rather than later. GG. Oh boy. Keeper Will has no more monsters in his team to continue the fight. Keeper Moth is the winner. You have earned your reward. Box level 1. Not bad, kid. I knew we could beat them together, but you did a good job too. Well done, friend. You did a really good job raising your monsters, and your strategy was smart too. I'm just wondering what I could have done differently to win. Anyway, I'll try to train my monsters and think of different strategies. Alright then, you have completed Keeper Duel training. You may now proceed to the other areas of the Sanctuary and challenge other monsters, keepers you encounter. Fighting other monster keepers lets you gain experience points, and each keeper also has a different item reward in store for you if you beat them. I will head to the Stronghold Dungeon now. We've got to find those history books. I hope you'll be there too, Moth. I hope this has helped him get braver. Either way, you should keep an eye on him. Strange things are going on the Sanctuary nowadays. The number of champion monsters is completely abnormal. By the way, I offer Keeper Duel challenges to you if you wish to test your skills against me. I'm good. Thank you. So, well, we got some experience out of this, so that's nice. Torokazi. I think we were going for the shields and such. You need way more defense in order for that to be terribly useful. But this one is gonna be useful eventually. Don't care about that. I think it's just gonna improve the power of the shields we get. Sounds good to me. Alrighty. Moving on to new pastures, or something like that. I do remember going to the right side first last time. Alright. Onwards, my noble steed. Bye. Halt! This path leads... Well, we already did this. You may proceed now. Thank you. Stronghold Dungeon. Why do we have a dungeon? That's an excellent question. That looks like a crackable wall. Obtain a Katana. Crit chance and crit damage and attack power. Ooh, I wanna upgrade that one for my monk. And we can leave Mushroom Buddy there. Obtain some grapes. Crystal shard to teleport back. This looks to be everything for now. Okay. Where else would he put criminal type monsters? Yeah, I suppose. That's fair. Hey, look at these little guys. We have Crackled Knights and Grummies. We already have a Grummie, but I really like Crackled Knights, honestly. I think they're fun. And they are actually lightning as an overworld thingy, which is also gonna be useful, I think. More chill debuffs. Ice Storm for more chill debuffs. Shield. You remind me a lot of myself. When I'm trying to survive, I just use shield. It makes sense. Hey Nikki, you missed almost the whole stream. Welcome back. Which... let's see... Nikki... oh yeah, Zuckerbata is yours. I remember now. We've actually been using Zuckerbata the entire time, more or less. With the slight caveat that I initially forgot that this is a Frosty and you already had the Frosty reserved. But eventually we kind of got it right. Hey, we got a Crackle Knight egg. We have a Crackle Knight egg, everybody. Bonk. Hatch the Crackle Knight. So, I don't know whether this is a tanky monster or not. But it would not go under the idea of meaty tank. Despite relatively round shape, some electric monster. Oh, there we go. Press Mob has the request for an electric monster, and this one is in fact electric. So welcome to the team, Press Mob. Certainly armored, indeed. Alrighty, and if we look at our little Crackle Knight friend, he does use lightning bolts and lightning slash, as well as multi-shock, or shock in general, really. Shock, when attacking a shock monster, deal an additional 50% damage hit. Basically just attack again, and then again and again and again if you have multi-shock. It's actually kind of interesting. I don't entirely know how well it would stack with itself. Electric field, when this monster gets attacked, 50% chance to apply shock to the attacker. So basically just take hits. And you can even protect allies, so this is kind of a tank actually. So if you go tanky, you can do this. Or something along the lines anyways. You can even use barrier and other buffs. Protector for taking less damage along the way. Chain reaction, when attacking a single target, triggers shock debuff damage on all enemies. That's pretty good actually. That's just a shock debuff on everybody. Of course we would at this point also like to have multi-shock and shocking current. Every wind attack has a 15% chance to apply more shocks. And chain lightning, unique aura, when a monster in the party applies shock on the enemy, 40% chance to spread it to another enemy. Wow, this thing is all about shocking things. Every time this monster takes a hit, it gains a charge stack. Charges basically deal more damage next time you attack. So you can just charge up, literally. And buff allies. Also, it's actually a hybrid attack here mostly. Interesting. It's quite a good support monster for a shock team, it is. I've never built a shock team, so I would not necessarily know what else you put in there. Like, do you want to just purely rely on shock, or... yeah, I have no idea how this works. But it's definitely really good. Well, I feel like you can say that about basically every monster, and it's still true. Hey Moth Moth, I knew I heard some footsteps behind me. Looks like you're a keeper seeker now. Great. But you do realize that being a monster keeper also means you've got some responsibilities to take care of in the sanctuary and all the monsters, right? Oh, I bet everybody's already told you that. They always put the fate on the whole sanctuary on our shoulders, since we're the spectral keepers. Anyway, if you've got the time, you should come to the ancient woods. The goblin tribes have been getting rowdy, and there's a rumors that the new goblin king is who's rallying the tribes. It's been almost 100 years since the last time that happened. It was my great-grandmother who beat the goblin king back then. So I want to see if I'll live up to her legacy, and boost my rank and save the sanctuary in the process. Can't hurt to have another spectral keeper around to cleave a path through the bands of goblins. So that's where I'm going. It's just so east from here and through some more rooms of the Stronghold Dungeon. See you. Bye. Yeah, I'm going down. Corn. maximum health. Trying to pay attention whether we can actually open up the walls on the sides here. Oh hey, look! This is where our friend now comes into play. Bzzzt. Oh shit. I accidentally fell down. Mass potion, heal for 800. Probably. And there's also something over here. Obtain 500 monies. Oh yeah, wasn't there a weapon I wanted to upgrade for my monk? I like the chill team, but I also feel like I would like to start building a team around the monk basically being the main punch. And I feel like a Kame could work with that too. Also, we have these guys here. We have a Grummy and a Gurulu. I remember I called my Gurulu, I called it Grummier, because it's Grummy, but Grummier. I felt like it made sense. Maybe that's just me. Katana for more monk, right. Chill isn't limited because of 5 max stacks. The thing is, we could technically increase those stack counts by 2 more, but currently the problem I'm running into with Chill is it's both slow to just kind of complete any encounter, but also applying it to any enemy that just outpaces our healing makes this rather difficult to, well, survive in the grand scheme of things. That's the one guy that gets the chill stacks. Oh, that's silly. Oh, you actually survived thanks to the shield. Yeah, these enemies just take forever to knock out. It's time to reorganize the party. I think it might be. Okay, I take team suggestions that include a monk. Would a Kame be a good party member for a monk? I will say probably. Hey, we get another Grummiak. Neat. Okay, maybe something that applies shock because you attack stuff, and if something is attacked with shock it takes even more damage. Maybe armor break on top of it? Let's go ahead and... I'll actually find the next place to just teleport back from. You break through vines, create a rock obstacle, fire orbs, avoid encounters. Right. Let's go, buddy. 2 irons. I'm just wondering whether there's like a convenient teleport place somewhere here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and avoid encounters for now. Oh, we are... Actually, this is not bad for teleport encounter right here. Or a teleport. Yeah, we can get back from here reasonably easily. Okay. Let's see what we can do with setting up a new team. I really want to build a team around the monk. The team looks strong to beat the boss while being on the level, but against random it looks like quite a hassle. Yes, pretty much. Oh, by the way, Raphael, weren't you the half lizard, half deer kind of thing last time? Shock is plus 50% damage taken, right? So Monk might actually fit well with Crackle Knight, boost his damage output by a lot. So what we could try is like Monk. What's your skills, Medic Pack? I feel like you're not gonna come online until we get like the Fire Shield or something. And the Fatal Upkeep too. This is more of a debuff team member. Alright, my idea right now is Kame plus Crackle Knight plus Monk. So this is my current idea for a team. I don't know how good that is. You don't think so? Alrighty, fair enough. So if this is the team that we are going to use for physical damage, how would we want to build this? We would probably want to apply might to the whole party so we hit harder. And applying a buff also applies shield equal to 30% of this monster's defense. Basically just defend more. Can also get multi-might, so we can literally get 2 additional might auras. Static Glory. Glory buff also increases non-critical damage by 15%. Non-critical though. Well, I guess his overall damage increased still. Increase the base damage of a first attack by an additional 40% attack. For mass attacks, 25%. So if you hit once really hard, then that's really good on this. Phalanx, Barrier, buff the whole party. Well... So basically buffing shield seems really good. And also at the start of combat apply shield equal to 150% of attack value. So you want to have a high attack value and high defense on this one, as you would expect. What's done here? While under the effect of shield, reduce incoming damage by 15%, that's for yourself. Shared Might seems really good, but when this monster gains a might buff, we also basically we get even more might on top of might while buffing. Just distributing more of it. Explosive Blast. This could be interesting in conjunction with First Impact. But I do want to also go for some shield possibilities. Block for an ally, and every time you take a hit, you gain charge stacks to hit like a truck later. We don't have the truck hit yet though. Like we literally are just defensive on this guy for now. So maybe actually more general shield would be better. Especially against area of effect attacks. But spiky defense whenever we get attacked. Armor break on enemies. Deal increased damage, we can go for this one too. This seems like a good beginning. What about the monster that was charge based? The Psycho Phantom. Psycho Phantom was charge based. Charge Chant. Whenever an allied monster gains a charge stack, it has a 5% chance to also gain sorcery, barrier, or channel buffs. And then also more charge buff celebration. Gain charge stack at the beginning of turns. And more charges. Yeah, the thing is, the monk doesn't really use charges, does it? What do you have? Do you have charge? You do have charge. Never, you don't do anything. Dark Paladin got charge when hit, right? Yes, actually. That is indeed accurate. That's true. You get a random buff whenever landing a critical hit, which can be might multiple times at this point. Actually, yeah, this could be the charge team, huh? But then we would, instead of going with our buddy here, we would go with a Cycle Phantom. Cycle Phantom, Dark Paladin. You also have a heal, don't you? Yeah, you have actually debuff removal, which is really good, and even revive if we need it. Sorcery barrier channel buffs. This is actually not that great actually, because we don't have multi-sorcery channel or barrier. And we're applying barrier anyways already. Well, yeah, we are applying barrier anyways already with this guy. I guess channel. Barrier, agility, spell shield. This is a single target, I think. I like the setup though, overall. We don't really... Well, we probably need at least one more person on this team that can actually attack properly though. And the charge chant is not bad. But the thing is, this thing has literally the weakest attacks because I didn't put any attacks in, and same here. We don't really have any good attacks whatsoever, but at the same time, let's see how this is gonna work, right? We're gonna go ahead and remove all items from inactive monsters. We give you a Katana. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade that soon. You want to have crit and crit damage. I'm not sure about your mana regeneration. Might be relevant too. Probably is relevant. Let's just go for crit and crit damage. Here, defense and crit damage from a belt. Crit ring, crit chance. A crit chance, attack and magic from a fang. Hide. Mana regen. Crit chance and mana regeneration with a feather. That's pretty good. This is crit chance and more health, so you survive a bunch. Mana and crit chance. You wanna try and use all of these? Get the buff from charge goes great with get extra damage increase when at 4+ buffs. Presumably. But we also will have to set up for it too. Alrighty, Walrus. You're gonna be mostly not attacking anyways, so anything that gives you defense is probably the way to go. Cestus. Cestus is fine. Mana and mana regeneration could be good. Give you mana and mana regeneration, see how that works for you. Health and mana. Sounds like a plan. Defense and health with a hide, sounds good to me. And Pandora's box, because I just like Pandora's box. Random buff, hooray! So you are going to be mostly physical attack here. So you want to have physical attack and defense. Target's a crit chance. What weapons do you guys have? You have the Morning Star. This is actually what I need on the other guy. This is what I need on you. Because attack and defense is exactly what this guy is looking for. Attack and defense with a helmet. Attack, magic, no crit chance. Probably also need some mana regeneration. With 58 this is really low. Sustained ring. Defense, mana regeneration, crit damage. Defense, mana regeneration. There we go. Bracelet sounds like a good deal for you. Just need to upgrade it. And you also get... Do you need the maximum health? You actually don't have that much maximum health. Oh, because you're kind of low level. Mana and magic, maybe. Crit gen. Defense and health for now, maybe. Because you're gonna be tanking for us. Alright. Cestus was giving the other set an Morning Star. Yes, I am aware. That's the reason for this is because it's not upgraded. We need to upgrade them still. Level badge. Alrighty. You need to level up Dark Paladin. And Walrus you also need to level up. Unfortunately we don't have any more level badges. Let's see what we get in the reward box. Mass Potion and Fang +3. And let's see, Mango. How much maximum MP do you have? Let's actually briefly check what stat we want from this one still. Mana regen would be good. Maximum mana 127. Maybe we just wait with... Alrighty, if I forget to feed them, please do remind me. But we may want to just not worry about the feeding part for now. Alrighty, let's see. Glory buff also increases non-critical damage by 15%. We don't have anybody to use glory buffs, but we have a lot of random buffs that could apply, right? And you can get charge stacks whenever you get hit. And under the effect of shield, we deal more damage. But we also, I feel like, need to invest into somebody who can actually dish out some damage. It's all enemies. Oh. You deal some... Actually, that's pretty good for you. Walrus. We need you to deal some damage too. Whenever you gain a charge stack, also gain sorcery. Increase defense by the monster maximum health, magic proc. Gale hit all wind enemies with wind. So this applies to chill debuff, which is kinda cute. Psychokinesis? Maybe? Sorcery and agility to 2 random monsters. Actually, let's get the aura. Charge has a random chance to apply buffs. And you spend no mana, you regain max health and a barrier buff. Kinda specific. Alright, restore. How much magic do you have? 65 mana regen. I feel like you need more mana regen. But that might just be because you don't... No, you need more mana regen. Alright, let's give you the sustain ring. Let's try to upgrade all of these things, shall we? Alrighty, so we need to upgrade the katana. This is one of the highest priorities here. Katana +1. Katana +2. Now we need bronze to upgrade it further. Don't get bronze. So we also want to upgrade the Morning Star. And we need the Verdant Gem for you. And upgrade the hide. We need a green gem. We also need a blue gem. What else do we need, guys? Scepter, you need a blue gem. We need a lot of gems, really. Where do we get them from? Well, that's an excellent question. So blue gem and green gems. Copper and cotton. Seem to have plenty of these still. Alrighty, upgrade the scepter for you. Now you need bronze. Need green gem and wool for this one. Raw hide and leather for the hide to upgrade some further. Okay, what do we need? Actually, your weapon is not that important, to be fair. Need a verdant gem, steel and silk for this. Bracelet needs some upgrade. Now you need a azure gem. Raw hide and leather. Okay, what do we need for you? Want to upgrade the feather, so you need blue gem, silk and linen for the coat. Katana needs silk and sapphire. And this one needs bronze. So bronze and blue gem. Only have copper. Maybe I should have focused on upgrading you first. Oh well. Okay, let's try out our team, shall we? See whether a more direct approach to attacking might be fruitful. Let me check your stats real quick. Oops. You have 85 mana each. That might be okay on you. You have 100. 91. Let's just see how far we can get with this. Feed. Yes, I will feed as soon as I know what I want to feed them, I guess. Although, let's see. Mango, health, defense, crit damage, and health. We need more health and defense, we would know. You... Let's get a bunch of crit damage. And the others, defense, health, or maximum magic, we'll learn about whether, or, well, yeah, if we want those. Team's very tanky. Possibly. Let's just see how that's gonna go, shall we? It could just be that, well, I'm just too weak. But my two heavy hitters with the Kame and the Psycho Phantom should be mostly fine. Let's see. So how does the team work? I'm gonna Might up everybody. Somebody gets a second might as random. Psychokinesis maybe? Maybe full defense? What do you want to do? Could go Chilling Wind. And you can go freezing or lightning punches. So the idea is that you deal a ton of damage here. Not as much damage as I hoped it would be, to be completely honest. But that might just be because my upgrades are just not that good. Getting rid of my buffs, dude. One down, I suppose. Armor break. And Aqua Blast. Restore. Damage is decent. Not as crazy as I hoped it would be, to be honest. But again, our equipment is not necessarily the greatest. Also, we could go for Psychokinesis and full defense as well, for better defenses across the board. Also, our mana regeneration and mana stuff seems to be in good shape too, which is nice. So I guess the lightning punches, as well as the freezing punches, are not actually max level. They may need to be slightly higher level. Because lightning punches technically are the best, like, because they are technically strong. Practically, not really. Like, the element is kind of as good as it gets. But the fiery punches might still be better because they are just one higher level. Get a hazelnut, more defense. Alrighty, so what do we feed you guys? Maybe defenses on the Psycho Phantom might be really nice. And defenses for you. Not using your spirit? My spirit? Hey Moon Chaos, welcome to you. Hope you're doing well. What do you mean with my spirit? Sorry. Oh, great. Who invented a contraption where you pull this lever and it does not connect to the thing in front of you? That's just silly. That does not make any sense. 2 iron. Ooh, hi! Mad Eyes. Mad Eyes are crazy good for debuffing opponents. Phalanx. Full defense for... Actually, just Psychokinesis. And... oh, right, they resist physical attacks, so I have to actually use magic. If I want to take it... well, that's the catch. Beholder are great monsters. Oh, the main body, the Spectral Wolf is what you mean. I mean... not currently. Alrighty, and... okay. This should guarantee do the trick. No more zaps. Protect. And this is where we probably should exchange monster for like a more magical attacker. But we don't really have a magical attacker right now with the team. Actually, I guess you're technically the magical attacker, so... maybe this way around? You also have a lot of charge sacks. But, yeah, no. I have not invested anything for him to be useful for as an attacker. So that kind of shows too. Can I exchange you for somebody? Turakazi might be better here. I'm gonna go down here at this rate. Their debuffs are vicious. Freeze. Chilling winds. More freezing. And you're gonna go down. Oh, you're not going down because apparently you're resistant to debuffs too. They know who the biggest danger is in this party. The little slimies, of course. What difficulty are you on? I'm on the higher difficulty. I don't really know what difficulty influences, to be honest. No clue. Alrighty. Against enemies that have... Oh, a pair. 20 mana. Against enemies that have... Well, resistance against physical attacks. I don't really have anything. I should try to find a minion that deals good magic damage. You know, Zuckerbot should do that technically if you skilled it for that, but... Well, I didn't. Ooh. We have the chill team for that? I suppose that is... Well, I mean, it's not that great either. Like, it's gonna survive, but it's not gonna be fast. The Holy Cat is a really great healer and buffer. Oh, I have plenty of great healers and buffers. The problem is I don't deal damage. But yes, I do agree, that one is pretty neat. We just go for a crit chance with you at this point? What do we put on? Critical healing. Right. We're just gonna go double strike. More damage for you. No, I should have gone freezing punches. No. Well, Zucker, what the... More direct damage from you could be nice. Right now, anyways. Full offense, Sorcery, Might and Glory. Go with this. Yeah, I guess I would just send in this team instead. With Torokazu and Zuckerwatte. Psycho Phantom would still be fine. Take less damage while under the effect of a shield. Basically extra tanky. Where are we here? Why are we hitting that switch? Most damage one is probably the cat with the sword and the lightning knight. Of the current team that you see. I guess that is fair. I was considering the lightning dude. But decided, you know what, I really want to try and make a team with the monk, but I don't know how good of a decision that might have been. But hey, we're working through this. Morningstar +2. Great. I just upgraded that thing earlier too. Nice. That's some timing right there. The switches don't make any sense. We can go through there now, but what's up here? Oh. Well, that explains that. Whoever designed this dungeon is like, oh yeah, let's just put a random switch here. Hey Bob, where do we connect the switch? No, that door over there still doesn't have a switch. Oh yeah, sure. Alright, choose monsters. Let's go with our good old setup here. Oh, Tanaki. Gruulis are nice for defense and sustain at least. True. I don't have a Gruulo yet though. Can you get a Gruulo egg directly? Or do you need to get the minion version first? You can get it here if you remember right. Oh yeah, there are Gruulos around. The question is more in the vein of, do you get a Gruulo egg directly, or do you need to like evolve the Grummy first? You found out later about evolving, so it may not be needed. Okay. We get a Tanuki egg. Tanuki. 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 Alrighty, Walrus, what do we do with you? Could apply sorcery to the whole party. And agility. Don't have a way to sorcery yet, do we? Well, you also have multi-barrier later and health focus. I mean, you can evolve the Grummel, I know that. I just don't know whether you can get it directly. At the same time, I'm really curious. Revive could definitely be useful in specific situations, but I feel like if I need to revive, it's already over in a sense. Maybe that's kind of exaggerated, but it's kind of my current impression. You don't really have much of a way to attack. I'd rather get Psychokinesis, so we apply sorcery and other stuff to everybody. What's your equipment currently, buddy? You do have an orb for extra damage, so only you had more damaging skills. But I guess you would be the best damaging skill user anyways, if we need direct damage. Oh, hi, there is a teleport point here. That's neat. It's over here. Chest. Green gem, blue gem, red gem. Nice. It's kinda weird, it stops me from advancing here, briefly. Okay, we need to be able to hit the switch. Heave. More like heavy. I didn't see that. Heal potion. You know what I should do? I should give one skill potion to a monk. Because then we can go and invest into more lightning punches. Probably the best way. That's new. The passage over there? I'm pretty sure it was there before. Just didn't remember. Alright, we're gonna go... Actually, let's go Walrus with the others. Power you guys up. Oh, the marker, yes. That is in fact something apparently that was added with the DLC, from what I was told. Nice, just barely knocked that one out. Stop hitting that one, please. Seriously! Oh, guess what? Revive comes in handy. Oh, he didn't get revive. Rude. Very rude. It's almost as if they didn't randomly attack and actually had a plan on what to do. Which they do, in fact. Well, I assume they randomly attack. Our elephant buddy has a lot more trouble keeping up with the healing. We're also not getting lucky with the attacks randomly applying chill. Each hit has a 10% chance to apply chill. So we attack or hit 5 times here. So it's 90% to the power of 5 in order in terms of calculating the chance for us to not apply chill in any of these attacks. Whatever that is. Basically, I think we have a decent chance to apply chill. Oh, also, I guess we only get 3 chill stacks because we are missing one of our buddies. Welcome back, Presmop. We found a lightning buddy. 59% chance to not apply any chill, so 41% chance to apply chill.
Oh, there you are. I was just taking a break to examine the architecture of this place. The Stronghold Dungeon was created as a natural habitat for those monsters that prefer to dwell in, well, dungeons. Most monsters are really peculiar about where they want to live. Anyway, the dungeon's library should be in this direction, underneath the sewers of the Stronghold Dungeon. We should split up so that we can cover more ground in these labyrinthine corridors. I'll go ahead.
Good luck. Hello.
Moff, you just missed it. There was this champion monster. It looked like so menacing with its champion aura, and it just kept staring at me. I don't know what came over, but I just walked over to it and challenged it to a fight. And you know what? I actually beat it. I'm so proud of my monsters. But just as I was about to continue, another champion appeared, just like the first one. Well, and then you came, so I figured you can take care of this one. Go on, I'll watch from over here.
Yeah, I like Will too. I think we begin with our defensive team here. Power you down. Chill. And chill.
Enlighten.
Arcane Shield. He gets charge stacks like crazy here. I'm actually gonna exchange you for Dark Paladin here. Freeze. Right, all the chill stacks are applied. Time to shield up. Enchantment, level 2. And attack. Phalanx for applying defense on everybody. Apprentice. And just wanna shield more. So he's gonna get knocked out from the thing alone almost. Voltage. Okay, we're gonna freeze. Gets charge stacks every time he gets hit. And Ice Hail. Fiery Punch or Aqua Blast seems to be about the same damage. Oh, one more hit would have done the trick. Don't hit the same one again. Okay. The reason why I said that is because we didn't take any damage during this encounter whatsoever. Hey, we got it! We got the 5 stars. So we get a Beetloid egg. That is actually also an electric thingy. Nice. You ascended to Keeper Lancer rank. New items available at traders. Neat. Hi.
Good job! I admire your strategies, and I find your choice of monsters equipment pretty interesting.
Thank you. Trust me, Moth, I totally beat the champion just like this one in the 5 seconds it took you to follow me. Too bad you weren't here, but anyways, can you defeat this new one that appeared? Yep, it's a good one, it has a slow start. Yeah, if the enemy has a slow start, we're actually good to go.
Look at that! The dungeon library should be behind that locked door. The key is probably in another part of the Stronghold dungeon. I'll just take a quick rest here and think about some new monster strategy.
Good luck. In the red gem. I didn't see a chest, I saw an opening. Actually, yeah, we did get a new monster friend, so Beetloid, also Tanuki. Tanuki and Beetloid, I forgot about that. Alrighty, hatch the Beetloid, what would be fitting? Is this a meaty tank? Maybe? Something evil and metal looking. Would he consider this to be evil and metal looking? A frog, a Mad Eye. Oh yeah, actually, Mad Eye is a specific monster that is in the wrong category in my list here. Give me a second. Need to exchange this one. Not really evil. Yeah, I agree. Fire snake, a duck or a bee-type monster? Nope. A handsome monster? No. Something for ranged attack? No. Something that can type? No, this is not for tight spaces either. Yeah, I feel like this doesn't really fit any particular categories, so we go ahead and go down the list. And impress a lot. Down the list currently for names that don't have any particular designation would be Dupe 420. Thank you, Crystal Golem, for that suggestion. And Tanuki. Do we have any suggestions for a Tanuki? Let's see. Tanuki. We have. I don't think this is a meaty tank anyways. Actually, I have no idea what Tanuki does. It's not really metal or evil looking. Well, maybe a little bit evil. Would we categorize this under a handsome thingy? Not really. It's a copycat if you remember. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. I don't know what that entails though. He's a little handsome. Tanuki is commonly mischievous, not evil. Yeah, I think that is a fair thing. Which actually does mean we don't have a name lined up for this one unless you would like to... Actually, you know what? Sure, this is a kind of a handsome little guy. I feel like this description is fine. Slam Dunk Wizard. Yep. I mean, it's at the very least adorable. As a Slam Dunk Wizard, of course. Alright, let's take a look at our Beetleoid. Oh, you are all in on magics, apparently, or at least allied magics. By the standard of monsters, he's handsome enough, maybe. You do have some shields for support, electricity for shock debuffs. Do you have multi-shock debuff? Shared sorcery is pretty neat. So we can have multi-sorcery here, and then shared sorcery. I don't see a multi-shock, however. It's kind of a shame. Did our other friend actually have a multi-shock? Press mop. Maybe multi-shock is pretty rare. I don't even know whether it exists, to be fair. Monsters in the party have a 75% chance to remove debuff from themselves when they trigger shock damage. Not when they apply shock, but trigger. Oh wait, you have multi-shock. Could be a pretty electric team here. You also have Charge Beam. Apply sorcery buff to self, which will also, through this one, apply to allies. You also have regeneration, which I'm kinda missing. It's interesting. Buff charging. When this monster applies a buff, it gains a charge stack. Okay. This is Energize. Monsters in the party recover 7.5% of max health when they trigger shock damage. It's kind of an interesting type of monster, honestly. It says dupe for 20. I don't know what it means. That's something bad. I hope it's not. Oh yeah, it was basically suggested for the name to be like that. I don't really know whether that's anything. Yeah. So this is kind of like a buff and debuff machine, from what I can tell. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I know that much. You're cool. It's just the 420 Blazing meme stuff. I don't care. Charge beam. Magical damage. More magical damage. Applies shock debuff. Wind damage increased by 10%. Charge beam does definitely feel pretty nice in terms of concept. I think this has a lot of potential. Either way, let's take a look at Slam Dunk Wizard here. Right, I just wasn't sure whether this combination of phrases might have, like, negative connotations. Wait. Oh, wait. When this monster attacks, it changes its resistance to the element of the attack. The weakness becomes the opposite element. Oh, interesting. Anti-curse. All debuffs are 20% less effective on monsters in your party. Oh, that's pretty substantial, isn't it? I also have crit chance, I have gold sense. Second monster with gold sense we found so far. You also can apply glory, and sidekick, and might. And it's actually power glory. You even have mass restore. And you also have beating, which is pretty good for comboing. Soul beam, regen buff to yourself. I don't know what to make of this, to be honest. Like, it feels pretty good overall, but I don't know what to make of it. Like, I don't have an immediate concept on where to include it in the party. Alrighty, where were we? Hot Rod, good morning, and thank you. Thank you so much for a crazy long time of 80 months of support. Welcome back, and I'm glad you enjoy your stay. Hope you're doing well. He's a good supporter. Yeah, he buffs really well. Just doesn't have any multi-buff thingies, it seems like. Which I'm not sure how much that matters, to be fair. Like, maybe just applying the buff is perfectly sufficient. Oh boy. Overshot that. Hazelnut. He's not bad, but there's much better ones. Maybe. But at the same time, you can still use it if you like Katana keys. And I mean, it looks kinda neat. Door! Stronghold Dungeon Key required. Corn. Oh, I remember this one. I used to use the Toxic Cruise for quite a while in my team. Basically, it allows you to multi-poison. Alrighty, Phalanx. I have a way to remove the buff Psycho Phantom. I don't entirely remember. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! No. You had to use area of effect attacks, didn't you? Oof. Yeah, we're not in good shape whatsoever here. Resurrection next level? Probably. Alright. Get you back in. And let's get you in as well. These two little guys survive basically forever, but the damage output is just terrible too, unfortunately. I need to check whether our slime buddy actually even has the ability to freeze on hit, because it definitely doesn't feel like he has. Victory! Had to get my secondary team out in order to have a chance here, it feels like. Alright, Icy Slash. Ugh. Dark Paladin, what do we get for you? Nobody can buff Glory right now, so this is not that useful. Punch harder with fire. This monster deals 5% more damage against enemies with health rating of 7 or higher. Oh, I see. The enemy has a lot of health. Then you deal more damage with it. Increase damage. Alrighty, Mayuyuku would like to have a monster. Let's see, it says Noel. Thank you for the suggestion. By the way, if I missed any suggestions, please feel free to repeat it. Tanky, rock, light, healing. I already have a tanky rock in mind in that case. I don't know whether they can heal though, to be fair. Not sure how you're taking details. Yeah, this is exactly how I'm taking details. I'm trying to approximate as close as possible to what people would like to have. And revive it is. Which may or may not work out sometimes. And yeah, what Vilokar says. Can you move this one down? No, it looks like you can, but you cannot. Oh. Stronghold Dungeon Key. And another Stronghold Dungeon Key. And a blob monument. What did I mark the other one with? Oh yeah, a little circle. Oops. Blob. I forget how you even activate those. Been a while. Alright. What do we have over here? Freeze. You can help me. And we find... Dungeon Explorer, the outfit of someone who frequently delves into the dangerous and unknown corners of the world. Okay. But yeah, if you would like to look through the monster list and tell me which one specifically you would be looking for, I would be happy to, well, try and account for that. Let's try to get the Toxic Cruise. Let's go with this team here. Just immediately go all in on chilling them. Hey Storm! Uh-oh. Still alive. Blood friend still alive. Barely. Alrighty, and this should do the trick. Not the best rating, but hey, we get a Toxic Kuzak. It's a toxic Seahorse type of deal. You can use Revive to heal. Maybe better than Restore, but costs lots of MP. I actually did not realize that. Thank you. How much is this in comparison? 5 times 50 plus 15 magic. This is 5 times 70 plus 25% magic. No, in this case Restore is better. But that's actually good to know. I did not realize that Revive could just straight up heal instead. Hi Hyun Hyun. What do we go for? Wants to apply weakness. I guess maybe in preparation to getting multi-weakness. For a Kazi. And then this one. Actually, we probably want to go this one here in preparation for severe cold. Also, you in fact do not have a chance to apply debuffs on attack, so that was wrong. Good to know. And Zuckerwatte. My sorcery in glory. Give increased damage while under the effect of a shield. With all enemies with a spectral wave. I don't feel like area of effect is all that useful. What's this one? Reduce incoming damage by 15% while they're under the effect of a shield. Nice. Alrighty, toxic use. Let's see. It's a toxic seahorse. What do we have? This is not a meaty tank. This is also not a frog. Not spidery, it's not a fire snake. Not a duck or a bee. Something with ranged attack, something that can squeeze into light bases. Neustosaurus, fossil. Well, I don't think we have any fitting name suggestions, so we have the last last random-ish suggestion here. Fossil. Thank you for suggesting it. If you have any suggestions that you just would like to put in chat for future months, it's just random ones that I could pull from the list, that would be fine too, if you'd like to. We cannot go up there. Magma chamber. Thanks to our horse, we can actually get across that, by the way. Wait. Drum. Defense plus 12. Healing and shielding skills, active and passive, increased by 5%. That sounds really neat. Healing and shielding. That's what you do mostly. Give you drums. I know it's not upgraded in any capacity, but it will be useful in the future.
Looks like we're trapped in a puzzle of sorts.
Sure. Hey, there's a chest. That's what I'm into.
The only way out of this part of the dungeon is through this room. We'll have to solve this puzzle.
Oh, I strongly disagree, buddy. We'll only solve this puzzle because we want to go ahead and... we want the chest. That's the only reason why we're doing this. Because we can just use a shard in order to teleport back out of here as well. That is, in fact, absolutely no trouble. I do wonder when I can squeeze through this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, probably not. Yeah, we can go over here now. And start working backwards through this stuff again. I mean, the puzzles are not... what's the word? Horrible. But... maybe the weakest part of the game, almost. Just my opinion, I guess. So, there's a chest here. Hazelnut. We could use the key here, but... I'm just gonna keep that key forever. Because we are going to go into the magma area. So yeah, you need a speedy horse, or you need to be really good at speedrunning in order to be able to make it across here. One way or another, we can go across. Actually, I have no idea how speedrunners do it, but I think I've seen some of them be able to cross that without Fast mode. Mango, 28 MP.
Oh, hello. Don't mind me, I was just puzzling over those strange statues. Look, just like those blobs critters hopping about everywhere in the sanctuary, don't they? Just who'd they build the statues for them? You must have seen those statues in other parts of the sanctuary too, right? Get this, nobody has any clue what their purpose is. If you ask me, the whole thing seems fishy. If I had the time, I'd investigate it, ask around the sanctuary. There's gotta be some smart fella who studies these blob critters.
I bet old Burren, that old blob farmer, can tell us more. We should visit him again sometime and ask him.
Yeah, I'll let you and you talking dog follow up on that. Good luck.
Yep. This is where Blob is. The final blob. Oh, almonds. Oh. Hey look, Glodra and Fiendra. Wait, what are you guys even... You're weak to leaves. Oh well. Fair enough. Basically, I don't have good damage against them. Rejuvenate. Voltage. More electricity, guys. Oh no. This team doesn't stand a chance against them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and... Bye-bye. Hi, I wonder if we have met before, because... I have an idea on how to handle you guys now. Or maybe I do. Jill. Level 4 high voltage. What level are these things? 21. Well, I guess a fair bit higher than we are. Bzzzt. Bzzzt. Wow. All the shocking applications of their abilities. So mean. Alrighty. We got a mango out of this. Yeah, I feel like my physical attackers just... they need more levels and such to really come online. Maybe I'm just too early in these areas. Hey, a Salahammer and a friendly blobby. The lava blob. And I think I'm gonna exchange my team again, guys. Oh, we're burning. Let me ask you, could you be slightly weaker? I think that would be nice of you. And maybe relax, chill a little bit. Don't worry too much about us. Forge. Shield and attack power up. Spark shower. Knight level 4. Ugh. A ton of damage actually. No burning please. I think that is kind of mean. No chills at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's just mean. Okay, we're gonna exchange you for the walrus, who can revive. And I'm going to... I should have saved casted at the beginning. That was kind of a mistake, I feel. Encapsulate. That's a shield. Used a bunch on my spider lich. Revive! Little friend. Come back. Mass restore. Maybe the little Rocky being weak to fire in here might not be the best idea. Oh, wait, I need my blob, because I don't deal any passive damage if I don't have it with me. Whoops. Let's switch you out for turquoise. I did not know that's how it would work. Do I still get a turn with you? I don't think I do. Okay, that's lucky. Alright, that's also lucky. Still lucky. Just shielding up everything. Ow. Ow. All the burning. Actually have you shield. Then I'm going to attack with you. I think we can knock out the blob here. Nice. I was hoping the guy in the back would get knocked out too. And he did! Chill. Chill. Ew. Victory. We get leather and steel out of this. And a level up for our Blastork. Blastoise and... What's the second evolution of that one? I only remember the German version for some reason right now. Alrighty, what could you get? That is a shield of 300 actually. War turtle, right. First impact. So it's War Turtle and Blastoise. So it could be Blastoise or Wartoise. Because it feels like it's a combination of these two. What's that? A runestone shard. A missing piece from a runestone. I don't know what a runestone is, but that's good to know. I highly doubt I can jump across there. That's a chest. And I think I need a good flyer for this. It didn't allow me to write in flyer, so it's a fly. Question. You got an outfit in the dungeon. Can you show it? I can show it when we get to the hometown again. That is when we can show it. What's the status on this guy? He resists... Oh, they resist status effects. Right, I think that's what it is. I think they resist status effects. Oh, that's not good for my team. Weaken you a little bit. Chill. Nice storm. 4 chill stacks on you immediately, that's lucky. Yeah, they resist status effects. Miracle. Wow, how many buffs is this? What the heck? How do you do that? That's terrifying, actually. I have to get rid of some of these buffs. Okay, you are fully chilled now, so you can't do a whole lot anymore. Get the dragon. That's the reason why you should get them. I had no idea if they were buff machines like that. Holy moly. I'm gonna exchange you for the walrus. I'm gonna make you chill a little bit more. Spectral flame. Pause. Yikes. Gonna revive. Restore. I need a reliable buff remover, really. You mean is... Stop attacking the poor little sproutling. Full defense. If I bring the slime back in, I think it's gonna get knocked out immediately. Oh yeah, that's the maximum amount of chill stacks we can have right now with our setup. Full defense. Leaf Slash. Oof. Hey, we got a Draconov egg. Okay, this is actually kind of sort of who I was waiting for Let's see, who was it? A fire snake dragon type monster. I think this is a very dragon type monster, and they can evolve later on too. So Draconov would be Trogdor, as requested by Lethy. All capital. Actually, can I just write it in, please? No? Cannot do that anymore? I don't know what a Trogdor is. But... Trogdor. Let's see. Are you a crazy buff guy? You have phalanx, basically. You have multi-might, you have multi-sorcery. You can apply miracle, apply sorcery and glory buffs to the whole party. Phalanx, might and barrier to the whole party. You have heroism for dealing more damage after, and heroic party as well. So you would be a really good addition to the buff team, huh? Maybe Draconov instead. Well, not really though. Because you can't heal, right? You already know the Trogdor name. He burninates the countryside. He's the burninator. What's the thing from? Thank you for the link, Valokar. What is it about, if I may ask? Nice glory buff to the whole party. And shield for all. This thing is... buff machine. And a hybrid. Interesting. Not so sure what to make out of this for now. Definitely interesting. What's your exploration skills, guys? I haven't checked that in a while. So you, lightning bolt, activates lightning orbs. Also torches, apparently. Mushroom on the ground. You get to activate earth orbs. Oh, we have somebody to activate earth orbs now. And you levitate the player. Silk. Oh, I think we need silk in order to upgrade some of our stuff. Uh-oh. That's okay. If the dragon lets you fly across the lava, it's not gonna be far enough. The problem is, if we do just a regular jump, like, the thing is, it's gonna be the same levitate as... So it's a good idea, that's the short version. It's gonna be the same levitate as our little cloud or bird friend as well. Effectively, unless it states otherwise, it is the exact same ability on all of them. But yeah, it's a good idea, to be fair. Which, I'm a derp enough that I would occasionally just kind of, you know, forget about these things. But it's stylish. And don't Yoshi me. Yes, you cannot actually switch... Like, if you switch monsters in midair, you don't actually get your monster until you're back on the ground. So for example, if I switch to the bird is not gonna appear until I'm standing on the ground here. So you actually can't do a longer jump with a Yoshi. And... then just switch mid-air in order to get over. That does not work, unfortunately. It's closer to an extra jump rather than true flight, pretty much. Oh. Oh. That did work. Skill potion. Neat. Oh boy, we have goblins. Oh wow. And a Draconov. Okay, level 21. I feel like I'm constantly behind in terms of level. For these guys, I think they actually hit pretty hard if they attack. I'm not sure that is accurate, but there's like a faint memory of something like that in my mind. That's a lucky chill application there. Forge. Yep, they hit pretty hard. Hope for another lucky chill application. Oh wow, yeah, that is lucky. Just about knocked out one of them. Stop hitting that one. Okay, that one is not much better to be fair. Especially if they hit like a truck like that. So basically, no matter what, I will say, this guy is weak to physical attacks, but his resistance to anything status related is very good in, well, very specific situations, which I think is interesting. And I need to look into Walrus. You get some steel out of this. Okay, let me check real quick. Walrus. Didn't you have something to remove buffs? Actually, maybe the other way around. What is your thing to remove buffs? Cleanse it is. Didn't you have cleanse as well? Ah, there it is. It's actually pretty far down. But then again, I did get the Psycho Phantom here pretty late-ish. Like, I didn't get to that temple until way later. I didn't realize you could get there this early. So the time I got my Psycho Phantom, it already pretty much was able to get to level 20 skills and onwards. So I did actually get that one, which... the reason why I remember this is because for a long time he was basically my only buff remover on my team. I guess we go down here, and then eventually here. Alright. For you, my friend. I might want to start saving up the points, even. You could get aging. Oh yeah, you're an aging guy? Capped at 7 stacks. I don't know whether there's like more aging synergy anywhere. Healing actions also remove 4 harmful stacks. Bleed, wound, blind, tether. What does aging do? Aging effectively means that you get 3% damage, 3% damage reduction, and 3% mana regeneration per stack. And at the end of the turn you just always gain a stack. So effectively the longer a battle goes on, the stronger your minion is going to be. Causes enemies affected by it to have a 7.5% chance to miss each hit. Oh, weakness debuff. Yeah, I feel like I want to start saving up my skill points on this one. Additional 5... Oh, you would be an attacker with aging, actually. Maybe we do this. Then we save the next point for multi-weakness and disoriented at the same time. This is good age, little baby growing up. Pretty much. Oh, so it doesn't sap the stats to 1 until the end of the battle? No, this is a different kind of aging. This is a beneficial aging effect. Hi guys! Weakness. Chill. Everybody, chill! Okay, only one of them decided to chill a bit more. Glory, defense, Koltos, Burrow. Oof. Remove the debuffs, please. Nice, more chill debuffs. You really don't like my blob, which to be fair, that is the correct target to go for. Because he is the one that, in fact, is the reason why you guys even take damage over time. Oh no. Oh no. He's down. He's very down now. Damage over time would have done the trick already. Okay, we're just gonna use a Phoenix Tear. Okay. Heal. Freeze. The other one is pretty much guaranteed down anyways, so... I wonder what kind of turns you can take in order to not spend any mana. I guess use an item. Skill points. Sweet. I'm giving them the cold shoulder. Maybe. Okay, level 18. What do we want to wait for? I think Ice Storm on you would be nice too. Almost certainly definitely want to go... Actually, we definitely want to go for this one, so we can Ice Shield next time. Or at level 20, we want to get the Ice Shield. What else do we want? When exploiting enemy's weakness, if an attack trigger an additional damage hit. Okay. Chance to apply weakness would also be good. Oh yeah, you want also the severe cold. To inflict wound stacks on enemies. Reckless Mending. When ally applies armor break or chill, it regains 3% of max health and mana. Is also really good. We actually more... We can use a skill potion for this once we get to that point. Can keep the point. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I need to start thinking about what I want to go for next turn. We can also go with more ice shields here on year 2. That's gonna be awesome. 2 people with ice shields? Yes, please. What would you want? What's this? Static Mass. In buffs. Magic proc. Full offense 2. Combo buffing. Defense focus. Not that interesting. Mana shielding. Only 4 offense. We might actually get Yaoi into our party once we get ice shields. Maybe. I'm gonna get this one for now. Salmon. Alright. Let's see what else we have in here. Chest. Switch. Let's switch to. Let's see. Chest. 2 steel. This game can keep you inside for a long time if you don't watch the time. Yep. In this case, I decided that for this Sega Monthly I should go at least 10 hours, and if I feel like it, 12 hours. Oh, Verdant Gem, nice. So, I don't mind. But then again, the other side of the deal is of course that when people would like to watch the entire thing, it might not be the best idea to make it a marathon for them as well. There's that too. So we probably should pause soon, right? We can do this blind, it's fine. Oh, it's right there. Do I know where it's going? Nope. Do I have a light source? Yep. Why not using it? Because this is more fun. Oh well, okay. Let's go, Nebula. Wait, onboard Nebula it is. That wasn't too far off. Silver. Rare upgrade material. We can split the highlight? Yeah, we can split the highlight. I usually tend to split them if they are particularly long streams. And breaks are usually a good time to split. Hey, look, a teleporting thingy. So this might actually be a good time to do that, huh? Try to upgrade equipment. Also, since we ranked up, more stuff might be available here. Copper, cotton, iron and bronze is now available too. So what do we want to upgrade? Probably want to upgrade the drums actually. Green and blue gem. Bronze, green and blue gem for a drum again. Because you're the little healer guy. Don't have any azure gems though. Estes. Also gives you defense, which is nice. Need an emerald and steel next. Katana, so maybe you can hit actually really hard with these upgrades. Honestly, this might be the biggest reason as to why my physical damage compositions just don't work, because I didn't really get the proper upgrades for things, right? So the attack power stats are just not that great. But now that I have upgraded, maybe it would be better now. Maybe I should go for accessories that also give attack power or something. How do I sort differently? Upgrade level is upgradable. Praise name, no. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the guy we can donate X to. So we can donate all our excess X, get small antidote and copper out of it. Phoenix tier, get the Ninky egg as well. Tengu egg, another blob egg, magma pillar egg. Reward box. Cat circle. And cat circle. And maybe we actually got some useful things. Let's check our upgrade equipment. Or there's like these boxes that you can open, right? Yeah, there's reward boxes. Open. K +3. Mad Eye egg. Ooh. That is actually very interesting. I didn't realize you could get that from there. Because we do actually have somebody who specifically requested to be a Mad Eye. And honestly, Mad Eye is one of the most like specific monsters for a very particular job that is really, really good at. And it has a very polarizing set of defenses where it just resists all physical attacks and is weak to all magic. And in this case, our Mad Eye... There is donate multiple. Oh, I didn't notice. Our Mad Eye is going to be Dusty. Thank you for participating in this. So... let's take a look at the Mad Eye, shall we? Because the Mad Eye has a lightning tree, a fire tree, a poison tree, and I guess a water tree. It's more of a different flavor of things. Either way, fatal upkeep. You can get an additional stack of... oh wait, no. Poison, burn and conceal damage dealt to enemies is increased by 20%. And it's an aura. It's not actually a unique aura, it's an aura. Toxic reaction. When an enemy receives shock damage, there's a 40% chance to apply poison. That's kind of mean. They also have aging to be stronger over time on top of it. Receive 4% reduced damage from a debuffed enemy for each debuff on them. So if you just go all in on debuffs, and you have cleanse to remove buffs on the enemies, just kind of with any of your attacks. Mana burn. Whenever an enemy takes burn, debuff damage, regenerate 10 mana. You have a ton of ways to inflict burn and also keep burn on enemies. It's basically, this guy is potentially crazy good. You can build him in a variety of ways too. Okay. Yeah, I think this is probably a good place to stop, but before that actually. This is the debuff god, pretty much. Let's see, we did get an additional Dungeon Explorer outfit. Which ones would we use? Because I wanna use one of the new ones. I don't know what you have as a backpack. Your backpack makes a lot more sense. Which one should we use, everybody? What's your opinion? This one or this one? There's one better if I remember. It excels in most parts. Very possible. Valakar says blonde. You're not blonde. I do like the placement of your glasses better though, to be fair. Too blonde. And that's fine. Oh, you can actually even have multiple colors on top of it. I didn't realize that. Can I have colors on these ones too? You can. Huh. Always blonde though. What's about you? curious. And you... Oh man, I would have chosen this one. Blonde lower left one looks like a La Mulana character. True. Let's go with this one. Sweet. Alrighty everybody, I think this is a good time to stop. So, we made quite some substantial progress, I will say. We are already level 18, and there's a few more things to go and get. So everybody, thank you. Thank you kindly for so much support. Thank you so much for being around, for being awesome the way you are. I hope you enjoyed your stay, I hope you enjoyed being around, and, well, hopefully until tomorrow. If you'd like to be around here, it's gonna continue at 1 PM Central European time. That should be about 7 AM East Coast time, if I'm not mistaken, if anybody would like to continue watching. And yeah, once again, thank you so much for filling the bar up so much already. And there is the stretch goal that if we reach it, we're gonna 100% the game, else I'm just gonna do my usual thing where I'm just probably gonna do most of the stuff, but not 100%. I was kind of hoping maybe it might be a bit more of an incentive, but we'll see. Alrighty. Good night, good morning, take care, and until next time.